Hi, guys, and welcome to this podcast episode or voiceover because I will be uploading this to YouTube. Again, I am still sick, so apologies for my voice and my throat if I sound stuffy. I'm not sure how it will sound on audio, but this is an important message that I want to share with you guys. So before I get into today's message, what I want to share, what I want to talk about, I want to talk about something that I've personally been going through, and I am on this inner work, personal growth journey with you guys. We're in this together, and everything that I share, I'm just sharing insights of what I've gone through, what I've overcame, and my advice to you if you're going through the same thing. And so something that I've been that I've been dealing with in my business that that I'm overcoming is feeling like everything has to be like perfect. And this is such a thing in entrepreneurship. If you are a business owner, you can relate, or even if you're starting a business, you can probably relate to this. And this sense of decision fatigue. And I feel like I really cracked the code on decision fatigue, because there's so many things that you can do with your life. There's so many ways to make money. There's so many different offers that you can create. Like, I have been posting on this channel and this podcast, this channel now, and I've been contemplating for weeks on end of like, what should I talk about? What topic should I dive back into? What offer should I have with that topic? Like, just so many things. And I realized that thoughts create more confusion, and action and decision creates clarity. And so I've been dealing with this like decision fatigue of like, okay, I have a million offers I want to launch. I have a million topics that I want to talk about. I'm so passionate about personal development. And then I realized that if I keep engaging with these thoughts of decision fatigue, confusion, non-clarity, this like back and forth, like I engaging with it in my mind of this, like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? And then one minute I'm making a decision of, okay, I'm going to stick with this thing. And then the next day I'm like, okay, no, I'm going to go with this thing, right? And you might be going through something similar, whether it's starting a new business, creating a new product, launching a new offer, whatever you do, you might be going back and forth. Or maybe it's not even in business. Maybe it's in, excuse me, I told you guys my throat. So if I'm like, I don't edit these, so if I'm like, or if I take a sip of water in between, just forgive me, okay? So you might be going through something similar, and what I've realized is the more you engage with those thoughts, the more you are confused, and the more you stay in this state of indecision and decision fatigue. So what I've done is I have decided that every choice that I make is the right choice. I cannot make a mistake. Every choice, everything that I choose and decide into is the right thing, because ultimately all roads lead to Rome. And so even if it doesn't seem like it's the right thing, it's always the right thing, because it always leads to the right thing. It either is the right thing, or it leads you to the right thing, or you had to go down this path because you had to meet this person, have this experience. Like, there is no such thing as a wrong decision. All decisions are the right decisions. So from the place of, if all decisions are the right decision, what do I choose? And so that's what I've done. And this segues perfectly into the main topic of today. And basically what this decision fatigue was, is I have been wanting to talk about different topics and launch offers. And I want to talk about fitness with you guys. I want to talk about identity work. I want to talk about manifestation. And then I realized that, I'm just going to pick one. And I'm deciding that this is going to be the right topic that we're going to be talking about in December. Or I'll talk about other things, but this is like the main focus, because I have an offer that I want to invite you guys into. And so that topic is money. And I've learned so much about money since starting my business over the past few years. And I realized like there's so many people struggling to make money online. And you guys know, like, I'm obsessed with making money online. It will give you the most amount of freedom as a woman. I think every woman, every modern woman needs to learn how to make money, how to turn their phone into wealth, their laptop into money, their internet connection into riches. I'm so passionate about money, but specifically making money online because it has literally changed my life. So if you're new to my channel or my page and you don't know like what my world is about, this is actually my second page. I have many social media accounts for those of you who follow me on those. Across all of my accounts, I have over 100,000 followers, and I started off making money online. This is like my backstory, I'll tell you guys. So you know I'm credible, and if you don't know me from my other pages, definitely check me out so you know who's teaching you and the experience that I have. And so I started off my make money online journey with UGC, and I became a UGC creator in 2022, and then I also started coaching people how to become UGC creators. And for the past over 3 years, that has been my main source of income and my bread and butter. And it's so interesting because I see so many female entrepreneurs, badass women who I look up to. Like, this is like such a trend. Like, I've seen this with countless female online entrepreneurs where they start out with like something very like practical, digital. Like, I have friends like this where they start out doing like digital marketing, or they start off as a coach, or they start off talking about business, and then they build that up, they make money from that, and then they pivot and they shift into creating a like personal development mindset, feminine energy, like wealth code, like mindset, manifest, identity, personal development is the umbrella. And then they start building their platform about that. Like, I see this with so many people, so many of my friends as well, where they start with one thing, this one vehicle that made them money, and then they go into their real passion, which is all underlining personal development. I heard this quote so many times online where I don't know if you guys have heard it, but it's entrepreneurship is basically disguised as personal development. Like, that is what entrepreneurship is. So that's how I got started in 2022. I started making money online, and to this day, I'm still a UGC creator and a coach. And I'm also in this transition where for the past like 2 years, I've been slowly like dibble dabbing into creating this personal development empire platform where I help women become the best version of themselves, create their dream life. And we talk about all things personal growth, leveling up, making money, mindset shifts, manifestation, creating a beautiful life, and basically becoming a successful woman in all areas of life. And since I've gotten married, I really have had a stronger and stronger conviction to creating this platform because it is my ultimate passion. And so I started off with UGC, and there's so many things I want to talk about, and I'm like, literally my mind is like going like left, right, because there's so many things I want to talk about. But it seems to be that UGC, like I really love it, but it's not like my soul's work. It's not like my soul's passion. It's a great thing, and I enjoy doing it, but it's not like the reason why I came here. And so I say that all to say, I started this UGC business. The first week that I started with no prior experience, I made over $1,500 that first week. I think it was well over $1,700 actually. So I made over $1,500 just that first week. The first month I quit my job because I had so much business. And then 3 months later, after starting that business, I booked a one-way ticket to Dubai and I became a digital nomad for an entire year. And I lived abroad in different countries for the whole year. I didn't come back to the United States. I didn't see my family. I didn't come back home. For that full year of 2023, end of 2022, 2020, all of 2023, I was in Dubai, Paris, I went to Portugal, I lived in Greece, Bali, Thailand. I went all over and I lived out of my suitcase essentially as a solo female traveler. And it was the best thing that I could have ever done for myself. And so I say all that to say, I just wanted to give you guys a little backstory in case you didn't know, like, how did this girl just like pop up here? Because I know you might see this page, and this YouTube page I'm going to post to doesn't have a lot of followers, but I'm on other social platforms. So definitely check me out. You can check me out at Jet Set Carrie on the other platforms, but my main focus now is to build up these personal development platforms, the which is now called my like personal development spiritual manifestation page that you're listening to this on. So I say all that to say there's so many people that I see struggling to make money online. And I came up with this idea, and this is gonna, like, we're not even into like the full like what I actually want to talk about today. So I came up with this brilliant idea. I was like, why don't I help people reach their first $100,000 online? Because there is a spiritual mindset, belief system, like, I don't know what to call it, like this field that you have to tap into in order to make money and to make money online. There's this frequency, there's these energetic codes, as I want to call it, that you have to embody in order to start earning money online. I think someone's behind me and they think that I'm like sitting in the car right now, and I think they're trying to, like, I'm sitting in the car and they think that I'm about to like pull out, but I really am about to sit here for another 20 minutes and talk to you guys. So that's what I want to talk about for the next 21 days. As I was driving to the gym, I'm sitting in the car in front of the gym. As I was driving to the gym, I was like, it would be so amazing if I could post 21 days in a row and talk about all of the energetic codes, spiritual lessons, mindset, belief systems that I had to acquire, adapt, and embody in order to start earning money online. And so this kicks off my series of, for the next 21 days, I'm going to be sharing the energetic blueprint, the codes, the mindset. We're not going to be talking anything practical, because nothing is going to matter unless you master the foundations, the fundamentals of money. And then that's where the offer comes in. I'm going to pair in parallel as I'm doing this, not challenge, but what did I call it before? This like series. Yeah, that's the word for it. In parallel, as I'm doing this series, I am going to be launching a new offer, which is called Your First 100K Online. And the purpose of this experience, workshop, masterclass that I'm going to be hosting, I think I put it for the 17th, if I'm not mistaken. I will leave details in the description for you guys to go check it out and sign up if it's feeling aligned and you're feeling called to. And so this is going to be an experience, like a 3-hour live masterclass experience on even deeper of everything we're going to be talking about for the next 21 days. So let's get into the first thing. I have a few different things. Now is actually the meat and potatoes, now that I gave you guys my backstory and what we're going to be doing for the next 21 days. The first code that I have for you, so every day for the next 21 days, I'm going to give you like 1, 2, or 3 different like codes. All right. And these codes, these are like energetic mindset shift, identity shifting codes that you need to start embodying. Okay. And I just want to preface, can I say this before I start? For the next 21 days, if you want to walk with me, my mentor says shoulder to shoulder. if you want to walk with me on this journey, I highly recommend that for the next 21 days, you not only get excited about every video that I'm going to post about this, like you find the video every single day, but you tune out any noise that suggests that money is limited or scarce. So tune out any noise. This means don't consume any media. Don't have arguments with people or debates with people about what's possible and if money is infinite, if it's not, the economy. Like, don't have conversations or debates or arguments about this. Tune out. Do not listen to any music or media or social media. Unfollow people who talk about scarcity, who talk about how there's not enough. They might be talking about the economy. They might be talking about their own personal limitations with money. And I want you to tune into every frequency that you can that is talking about money in an abundant way. So only listen to people like podcasts, YouTube, follow people who are going to expand your money consciousness and not collapse it. And it's very simple. Do they talk about money in a way that is expansive, or are they talking about money in a way that is going to limit you? So I'm going to be talking about money in the way that's going to expand you, that's going to change your consciousness, change your mindset, that's going to make you feel money as its natural state, which is it is infinite, it is abundant, it's a renewable resource, it can never run out, there's no cap, it keeps going on forever. Like, there's no, like, $1 trillion it doesn't even scratch the surface on how much money there is. Like, money is the ultimate infinite tool that you have access to, that you can literally tap into at any moment. You were born with it. It is your birthright. You're connected to it in all the ways. And the reason why you may not have the money that you do want is because you severed that connection. You put your focus on limiting yourself. Money is there. It's always been there, but you will only be able to see it when you put your focus, energy, and attention onto the abundance of it. Wherever you place your focus is essentially what you will see. So everything that you desire is already in creation. It already exists, but you won't be able to access it as a human unless you focus on it. So everything that you see, that you are experiencing, is manifested because you have been focusing on it, okay? So the first code that I have, so that's the first thing, is for the next 21 days, only accept the truth. And the truth is that money is abundant. Money loves you. Money wants you. Money is manifesting you. Money's thinking about you. Money wants you just as much as you want it, okay? It's a beautiful co-creation. So the first mistake that I see so this is getting into, we had all that backstory. So the first code that I have for you guys, I don't know if I'm going to say one code or two codes because I have a few on my mind, but the first code is that anything and everything creates money, and you never have to do anything for money. So you never have to start a job, start a business. I have to do this thing because this thing makes money, because all things make money. All things make money. You can earn money and earn massive amounts of money doing literally anything that you want. Anything that you want. And I know this to be true because there's not one thing that hasn't been or can't be monetized. So whatever you want to do that thing, but never choose to do something solely because you believe that it makes money, because it all makes money. And so when you choose into something, when you start an online business model, so now we're taking it to online, when you start this online business model or this thing because you're like, oh, all these people are making money, I'm going to go over here. That's not true, because money doesn't follow vehicles. Money doesn't follow business models. Money follows belief systems. Money follows thoughts. Money follows identity. So you don't have to choose into things because they make money. You don't have to flock to things. Like right now, we're in the AI bubble, the AI boom. And there's so many people starting AI businesses because, oh my God, like this is the new thing that makes money. But it all makes money. It all makes money. So you don't have to start an AI business because, oh, this is the thing that's going to make me money. You are the thing that activates the money. Your consciousness, the thoughts that you have, your mindset, your belief system is what creates the money. Money comes from money thoughts. Money comes from your identity, from your consciousness, from what you believe about money. God, universe, does not break your free will, so it can only give you what you believe that you deserve you can get, or what you believe that you think that you get to have. So that is the first code. Is I spent years wasting my time buying courses, wasting my time launching online businesses to try to make a quick buck because I thought that that thing makes money. And that goes into code number 2, is trying to get rich quick is the thing that is going to keep you poor. Is the thing, or you might not be poor, but is the thing that it's not going to make you rich. Trying to do it really fast, like make money really quick. When I spent years and so much time and energy and effort on those two things, on number 1, trying to make money because, oh, let me try this thing because it makes money. And then with the second code is trying to get rich quick. And the thing is you can get rich quick, but when you try to make money out of fight or flight, trying to do it really fast, it's going to keep you stuck. Because what's happening is you're just chasing money at that point. You're not creating something that you want to, like, money comes from value. That's what it comes from. Money comes from the value exchange that you get from another human being. It also comes from everything I just said. But the second layer is you will earn money when you help someone else, when you improve someone else's life, when you exchange value with someone else. When you can give someone value and you can make their life better, you will have money because they will exchange money with you. And so money comes from people. It comes from belief systems. It comes from the mind, your consciousness. And the second layer is it comes from people, the value that you bring. And so ask yourself, instead of saying, how do I make money fast? What's the thing that's going to make me money? That's the wrong approach. The right approach is, what are my gifts? What are my talents? How can I improve someone else's life with my gift and talent? And how can I package that into something that somebody can buy? Okay? That's how you want to do it. What do you want to master? What do you want to get good at? Because money also requires mastery. So you have to get good at the thing that you're providing value to so that that person can receive the value at its highest timeline. And so what do you want to master? What do you want to be the best at? What do you want to get good at? What are your gifts? What are your talents? What will you do for free? Like, what do you love doing? What are you obsessed with? What do you love talking about? What are you, like, for me, it's personal development. I'm obsessed with mindset. I'm obsessed with personal development. I'm obsessed with becoming and helping other people become the best version of themselves so that they can manifest everything that they've ever desired. My ultimate goal in life is to help other people dream bigger, get those dreams, turn those dreams into reality, make money, get into their dream body, like all things personal development. That is what I desire to master. That's what I know that I can help people do the most. And so that is my ultimate goal with this page that I'm building back up, right? And so that's what you want to ask yourself. You don't want to get quick money, like do things quick, because also like real wealth, like turning money into wealth, also requires longevity. So you don't want to think in terms of quick results. How can I make money from this thing really quickly, right? No, that's not what you want to do. You want to focus on what could I do for the rest of my life for free, because I'm so obsessed with this thing. I'm so in love with it. I can't stop talking about it. I'm obsessed with it. Like, what is that thing for you? And once you figure out that thing, you start doing it. And so your homework for today is, number one, I want you to check out my offer that I'm launching, your first 100K online, the energetic blueprint and secrets to earning money online. That is what it's called. I want you to check that out. The second thing I want you to do is I want you to read the book, and you can read it for free on YouTube, or you can get it from your library or from Amazon. I'm going to leave my Amazon link to this book, as well as my Amazon storefront with all the other books that I recommend, in the description. You want to read the book. This is your homework, okay? You want to read the book. This book, literally, I'm obsessed with it. Literally changed my life. The Science of Getting Rich. The Science of Getting Rich, you needed to read that the day you were born. Like the day your parents told you they couldn't afford it in the store, and you like created this belief in your mind that money's limited, you needed to read that book. Like when you were 5, like when you were 3, when you were first born, you need to read this. You need to read this day one of coming on earth. It's that good. I want you to read that book. I'm going to be referencing that book throughout the entire 21-day challenge. And I'm also going to require, if you're joining your first 100K online masterclass, I'm going to require everyone who's joining that to also read that book. I'm going to be talking about other books on this 21-day series that I'm doing, but that's the first one that I want you guys to hit the ground running with. So to recap, number one, I'm doing this 21-day challenge. I'm launching my dream offer, and I'm deciding that this gets to be the perfect offer for me. Like, I'm not having decision fatigue. And if you're that way too, if you're starting a business, if you're launching something, if you're getting a new job, whatever you're doing, decide that you cannot make a mistake, and that all roads lead to Rome, and that you are deciding to have clarity in your vision. That's it. Okay? Also, to recap, money is infinite. Money comes from your thoughts, your identity, your consciousness. Poverty does not exist. Poor does not exist. It's an illusion of the mind. The truth is that money is literally abundant, literally infinite, cannot run out. Even if we tried, we couldn't, because God potential is unlimited, okay? So your earning ability is unlimited, okay? Next recap code, I'm just like recapping everything so that you guys, I can send you on your way and you'll be all good and set to go. Do not start things because of money. You can do anything and earn money, and you need to choose the thing that you're obsessed with, that you can't stop thinking about. You need to choose the thing that is also you can help somebody with, because money also comes from a value exchange from other people. And the richest people on earth, they're not necessarily the best people. They're not the most fit people. They're not the most godly people. The richest people on earth are just the people who have contributed the most value to society. That is it. Doesn't mean they're good. It doesn't mean they're bad, because money is neutral. And whether or not money becomes good or bad is up to if you are a good or bad person. Money is an amplifier. It just exposes more of who you are. It amplifies more of your being. So that is it. Money is an exchange of value. The richest people on earth, they just have generated the most amount of value to society, okay? And they understand these codes. They're aligning with riches. They're aligning with wealth. And that's what I want to talk about today, you guys. I feel like so good. Like, oh, I'm so glad I am doing this. And don't let me talk myself out of this. Like, if you guys want to put in the comments some encouraging words, because I'm just like you. Like, I'm just a girl trying to figure it out. I might be a little bit ahead of you, or you might be ahead of me in some things, but ultimately I have this message to share with you, and I'm so excited to start posting more. So put some encouraging words for me in the YouTube comments. Let me know that you're going to be here for the next 21 days receiving these codes. These are my wealth codes, my money codes. I've been dreaming for years to make money online, and I finally did it. And my goal is to help you do the same thing. So with my new offer, it's going to be specific to money codes for generating money and generating money online. Even if you don't have an online business, or you do something like in person, you could 100% benefit from this masterclass that I'm hosting, because you need to be doing something digital. Like, we're going to have like just money codes in general for you to increase your income. But then there's also going to be this element of like online money. Like, we're going to be talking about money in general. And then we're going to be talking about the niche of like online, like digital money, like digital wealth, digital money. And regardless of where you are in the journey, even if you have made your first 100K online, this is going to help you make your next 100K. I'm just focusing on the first 100K because I know so many people are wanting to start their journey to earning money from the internet and just increasing income and wealth overall. So thank you so much for joining this day one of my series. And I will put all the links below to the book. That's going to be your homework to listen to. You can literally listen to this book. It's like you can listen to it on audiobook for like, it's like 3 hours long. I love audiobooks, so that's what I did. Or you can read it and it will take you a day to read. It's a very short book. You can bang it out in 1 or 2 days. Like, by the time I post tomorrow's video, you could already have listened to or bought that book. So love you guys so much. Also, the link to my offer, Your First 100K Online, the energetic blueprint and secrets to earning your first $100,000 online, will be also in the description. Check that out. I love you so much, and I will see you tomorrow for day 2.